second, guys. There's something in my eye. I don't know what in the world got in my eye all of a sudden. Hi, everybody. This is Jade, and I wanted to share something with you. Something that I find is very important for people who don't know what vision loss is about, or how to deal with it, or anything. I've looked at these two things in Second Life. Let me just go outside because I can't. Yeah. Okay. I was trying out these two canes. This one is the least realistic, but has a good amount of features. But when you tap the cane, it doesn't. Okay, let me just get mine so you can hear what it sounds like. Hold on. Okay, this is what a real cane sounds like for the blind when you tap it. It doesn't sound like a button's being pushed. It sounds like this, and I'm sure you've heard it if you live in the city. It sounds like this. Like that. If you're tapping your cane, if you're blind or visually impaired, then it will sound like that. And the one I got two of them. They're not the most realistic. The one looks really good, but the animations aren't really meant to work with AOs. This is what it sounds like when you fold a cane that's for the visually impaired or blind, called a long white cane. And you take the string and pull it around and fold it. Then when you open it, you pull this string down. I know you can't see me, but I just want to explain it. With sound only, really, I guess. And when you open it, like when you're getting off the bus, that's what it sounds like. I have never, well, I mentioned it this year briefly, like, I think in my YouTube, like writing it below, saying I'm low vision and stuff, but I never really discussed it, and I think it's, just let me get this, sorry guys. I think it's really important people understand when they make these devices what they do, because the one device, well, here's what I'd like to do. If somebody's really good at scripting and building, maybe there's a couple people, those people who want to role play as visually impaired or blind. I don't usually make videos on Saturday, but I just really felt like I needed to say something. And if there's somebody out there who wants to build one, I mean, okay, let me show you the other one. This one looks really good. Let me get it for you. Hold on a second, I gotta find it. Oh wait, you know what? Maybe I have. Okay, there we go. Now I have it. Okay. I just want to see which. Okay, this one looks the most realistic, and I'll show you how I have it. Let's see. This is the way that mine looks in real life. Well, the first one I got had a red handle. The other ones have a black handle. But this one potentially has a better type of animation than the other ones. But yet, when I walk, then I look really like a penguin. So it'd be nice if somebody made one of these that you could have a walk that goes with it or use your AO, but it would still keep your animations while you're using it. So the arm poses and stuff would still, unless you built a whole AO into this. But this is what one potentially looks like in real life. Let me show you the other one that I made. Well, I didn't make it. I'm sorry. The other one, I changed the way it looked. When you get them, they're white. So I changed this one. Now this one looks like a telescopic cane, but it's. I mean, if it closed like a telescope, I mean, if it closed like an antenna on your radio, then that's more of a telescopic cane. But this one, okay. I don't know why this one is more into the ground. Let me try to. Okay, let's. I just want you to be able to see how it looks. Okay. See how it looks? It has a ball at the end. I thought I changed it, but I didn't. The ball. Okay, let me go ahead and fix that. Let's see. Make sure I grab the right one. Okay, with this HUD, there's two different ones, but with this HUD, for example, you can change the handle to whatever you want. Oh, let me just reset the whole thing. I don't know what happened. Okay, the handle is supposed to be. That's really weird. Okay, I'll just update it the best I can. So let me just. Hopefully it'll. Okay. Cane. Okay. Now, since I've had a cane, they all had. Whoops, that's wrong. They all had a red piece at the very bottom, like the piece before it. I'll show you what I mean. I'm just showing you guys. You might not even care, but I just wanted it to be more realistic. Okay, let's see. But the last piece right here was red, right above the tip. That's the way mine looks. I have a couple different ones, but this one is potentially more realistic, except that you're just standing there moving it. So when I move, I'll put my camera head on. Oh, I have it on. Okay. So let me just show you what it looks like when I move. I mean, the walk is better than the other one. I have to fix it. I have to fix it, but I don't think people realize what it's like to be, partially blind. And I was reading the note card of one of the people who made one of the canes, and they were talking about GPS and people that are blind and partially sighted or partially blind and totally blind do have things like that, but I don't think most of them use it. By the way, most of the people that are blind, as far as I know, have low income and they can't afford stuff like that. Now, if they can get help from their local blind association or something like that, then it's not so bad. But here, but I just wanted you to see the concept of the other one was for you to, have the screen covered completely, and then you would depend on the GPS to tell you where you were and stuff. But when you're visually impaired, you can't depend on that kind of stuff. If you're blessed to get something like that, great. But if you're not, then that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a way to shrink it, but I'm not sure. Okay. I have to look this up and see how to do this. But this one, the other one has some nice things about it too. And I'll get to that if anybody cares, because I know people role play. Okay, where? Yes, the HUD. Let me make sure. Okay. I want to make sure my voice was working. Okay. My microphone. Okay. I don't know. Maybe, let's see. Hold on a second. Oops. Let me go ahead and click on this and see if I can shrink it a little bit. But out of them, okay, I can. Good. But out of them all, I mean, out of the ones that I've checked, this one's the nicest looking one. Now let me go ahead and show you the other one. Let me just go ahead and, by the way, I have Second Life as big as I can get it. And it's still not that big for me. Okay. I hope you can hear me okay. Let me try to move this so you can hear me better. Okay, so I hope you can hear me okay. I've always kept that part about me kind of like to myself because it's nobody's business, you know. It's really nobody's business. It's my business and that's it. And if I want to tell somebody, I tell them. But I don't like when I tell somebody and they go around and tell everybody. Not trying to be mean, I'm just saying. Okay, whoops. I don't know what. Oh, that's the one. I tried to shrink it and use it with the other cane. That didn't work. But this, I think this is the right one. Yeah. Okay. So with this one, let me turn the voice up. Okay, with this one, it puts you in the position to walk with it. Then let me see. Is my cam thing still on? My cam HUD. Oh, it is. Okay. That's why it did that. Okay. So this one's walk. I don't think the animation isn't as good. I mean, it is, but it's not. They both have some interesting things about them. Um, I really, the reason I found out about these was because I met a gentleman who said he was visually impaired in real life, and he decided to use a cane in Second Life. And I mean, I thought about it for a little while, but I never really did because, I don't know, I just never did. But if I were to, I want one that was realistic and that I could use it the way that I did. But anyway, so here's the tapping sound that you hear with this cane. I don't have all the commands down because I only got it about maybe 15 minutes ago and I've been writing. Let me try to turn this down. I was writing to her about things that I discovered to help. Oh, I don't want to turn the whole thing down because, let me just turn it down more. Okay, I mean turn it up a little bit, but not there. Okay, see how it makes that noise? But that's not the way that a blind person's cane would. That's not the way it would really sound in real life. I like that it makes sounds, but it's not working now. Yeah, it's not working now. I'm trying to like make it work. Let me go over here better. Okay. Show. There it goes. See? But it just sounds like a button you're clicking. Click, 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 click. Or my cane sounds like this. And that's the way all canes sound. When you walk, they sound like this. Or if you roll them, they sound like this. Ouch. Hold on. Hear that? My neighbors probably wonder, what are you doing? Anyway, I just wanted, you know, it's really nice what they're offering. They're doing the best they can. They're not blind in real life. They're not partially blind in real life, and they don't know what it's like. So I was just trying to give some ideas because there's people in Second Life who like to roleplay. But I just wanted to show you these games so you can decide if you want to buy one of them. This one doesn't look as realistic, but you can hide it and you can fold it up. I hit the button. Okay, let me just walk toward my screen so I can see me better. Okay, do I have voice on? I can't tell. Wait, hello? Okay, no, I don't. Let me just. Yeah, I have a 32-inch TV, and I was trying to explain to the person that made this, and I'm not sure about the other one because I was trying to work with one at a time, leave messages for one at a time, but I have a 32-inch screen and I see about half of it at a time. And I was gonna make a video about if people that are visually impaired of any sort, uh, like partially blind or blind in one eye or whatever. I was just gonna try to find people who have that, have that issue going on in their life. It doesn't make you less capable or anything, but yeah, I mean, I do pretty good in this. So I just can't see half of the screen, and I have other issues like I can't read quite as well as I used to be able to read. I lost some vision, and normally I never lose vision, but first I was told I had cataract in my good eye, my only seeing eye, and then I was told, no, you don't. I was told that for like 2 years or something. I'm not sure exactly how long. Then I was told by this other doctor I saw in early September that no, I don't have a cataract, that my eye is clear, that it's just my lens. I want to get around 60. They can give me a new lens, or when I get a new cataract, I want to get a cataract. They can help me out, but I could be pretty much blind by then if I'm still here. So anyway, but anyway, I'm not saying this for people to feel sorry for me. Oh, poor Jade, I'm so sorry. That's why I don't like to tell people because then they treat you funny. But hold on one second. I just want to get something. Hold on. Hold on. Let me back. Just give me a. Where did I put that? Oh, maybe I left it in my bedroom. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. So I just want people to treat me like, oh, you poor thing. I hate it when people patronize me. I'm just as capable as anybody else. Uh, but yeah, um, I just wanted to. I usually go on my phone and check if I have any messages or anything, but I didn't do that this time. Oh, let's see. There we go. But I hope this wasn't boring. It's just I wanted you to see how what these two canes are like, and that there's things about each one. My avatar is moving all around. Um, I just want you to get an idea of what it's like to use these and some help. Hold on. Okay. I just want you to get an idea of what it's like to use these and how they work. So I have an AO on right now, so I have to shut it off. Hold on a second. I forgot that I had a bento AO. Let's turn this cam on again. Okay. So this is. Oops. This is this cane. I should go in the backyard. Maybe there's more room back there to walk. I just don't. It would be nice if there was a more realistic walk. But anyway, I just want to leave this message for you guys. Sorry, my plants are all messed up. I'm sorry. I gotta fix them. I don't know what happens. Like every couple months, they mess up and I gotta fix them. Anyway, let me try to show you. Okay, so this is this cane, and it goes like that, and it hits stuff. It says white cane ticked. Epia, picture this chalkboard game. So it tells you what you hit, which is nice, but you're not going to know that when you hit it with your cane in real life. You would have to figure it out, but I know that there's a disadvantage in Second Life because you can't feel it in Second Life. But anyway, see, there it is. It's kind of fun, hitting everything. I've hit enough things in my lifetime. Bumped myself. But yeah, that's how that works if you like to roleplay being visually impaired. I mean, that's why I was leaving the sender messages because I think they need to know what it's like to be visually impaired for real, so they can maybe add some features or change it a little bit. Where's my? I can't. Oh my. Okay, it's over. No, wait. I lost it. Okay, this happens all the time. Okay, but this one's KB's. Um, yeah, this one's made by Kate Fairweather. And here's their profile. And this other one, this one that I have on now is made by uh, Kate Fairweather, and she made a whole system about being blind, which I think is neat. She tried to make something so people want to role play. I think that's honorable that she wanted to do something nice so people could see what let's see. Okay, and then let me take this one off. And this one, let me get rid of that. Okay, this one is made by Corvus Zapico, and this is how his cane looks. He has a hod with it and stuff. I don't know if I got the right one. Let's see. When I first got my first cane a long time ago, in real life, it had a red handle. And back then, from what I understand from my mobility instructor, he told me that the ladies got those ones and the guys got the ones with the like gray or black golf handles. But now everybody seems to get them. The only thing I would recommend is if you're gonna make it for a regular cane, um, make it so that it doesn't have that telescoping type of appearance. Let me try it, see if I could. Oh wait, let me put the other one on because I think I fixed the so it doesn't go underground. Yeah, make it so it doesn't look like it's telescoping. This one that looks better. Maybe there's two different options, but I have one that has a tip on it, just like this one. That just doesn't want to stay still. There you go. Yeah, I have a tip that looks just like that in real life. I mean, it's a little bit different because it doesn't go the whole way. It just goes like maybe half an inch or an inch, like kind of like this part here. Yeah, let's see if I can try to show you. Oh, I can't. Okay, well it just goes past that little piece at the top of the round sphere, and it goes a little bit further than that, but not the whole way like that one. But there's a lot of different types of um, tips and stuff. But this one, as far as I know, I'm going to put my cam HUD on so you can. Well, I had it on, but I'm going to turn it back on because I want to make sure it. Okay. This one has a really nice, like the way it looks is really realistic. Look at the it's not a string, the strap or whatever you want to call it. I can't. Elastic band, elastic band. That's how you put it on and take it off. That you take that off to let it unravel. The cane like unfold, and then you can get off the bus or whatever you want to do, go out of the diner or whatever and go down the road. So this one's pretty realistic as far as mine looks. My real one looks. So, but I don't know why. I don't know why the 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 tip isn't working. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can try to show you. Let me just try to get close to it. Okay. Here's the tip. Maybe I gave it a gray look, but it needs something different. Tip. Let's make it like this color. Well, that's, oh yeah, it's okay, there we go. Let's make it red. I don't know. Why not? And these days you can use different colors. So let's say the handle, let's say you want them both pink, right? Well, you can do that. Because I have one that has different colors on it, which is cool. So that's pretty cool. And then let me just go ahead and there's elastic bungee cords inside the pieces that you pull. You pull it. Let me get mine. That's how you can fold it because there's elastic bungee cords inside. So, oops. I want to see, and it will fold up like that and unfold like that. And that's really cool. And yeah, there's different kinds of. Almost fell over. There's different kinds of tips too, so that would be nice to have different tip options if you want. But that's more like a marshmallow tip or a rolling ball tip or rolling marshmallow or marshmallow tip, sort of like one of those. But it looks like the ball one, but it's not quite as big. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I just wanted to show you how these, let you see how they actually work with you walking. So, and some people wear sunglasses all the time. Some people wear sunglasses sometimes. No. Is it gonna? Oh, I turned my AO on. Whoops. It's not gonna work as good with the AO. My eye is itchy. Okay. So yeah, I'm just sharing this with you because I know what it's like to use one in real life. And I thought it would help people like who make these. Let me try to fix this a little bit. Let's see. Okay, let's try to. Oh, here we go. Okay. I think I need to do that. There we go. Okay, let's see how that works. Oh, my eye is driving me crazy. Sorry, guys. Okay, this is how it looks. Oh, I'm so used to turning on my AO when I go to do something. Okay. I think it needs to go down more because it's more in the air. It looks like to me. So let's go ahead and fix that. It's easy just to grab something bigger. Okay. Anyway, let me put this on and hopefully it'll be better now. Let me try to grab it. Yeah, it's still, I'll have to fix it, but anyway, you kind of get the idea, right? You kind of get the idea. Oh, he keeps moving, I can't catch it. But yeah, it's normally kept lower to the ground, like, trying to find the, let's see, like this. it's kept right along the ground. Because if you can't see or you can't see well, how are you supposed to know where something is if you're holding it up in the air? You know what I mean? I mean, sometimes they do that when cars, they'll want to wait for me. I'm like, wait, I'm standing here. Because it's supposed to be in the law that they're supposed to wait, but they do whatever they want to. I guess everybody does sometimes. Anyway, make sure that is better. There you go. But I wasn't making this video for people who pity me or anything, because that's the last thing that I want. There's people in Second Life who are worse off than me. And sorry about my trees, they're all messed up. There's people in Second Life who are way worse off than me. I'm just showing you what it's like to. Ooh. See, this cane doesn't say anything when you hit, but if you just want it to carry it around, it has a nice look to it. You know, the walk is kind of basic, but hey, you know, if you want to have a cane. Yeah. So there you go. Let me just go over to over there. Okay. Let me turn this off. Okay. So that's how that works. Probably want to move it a little bit over more. Like in my hand more because it's in my skirt a little bit. But yeah, that's how that goes. And I hope that helped. But both the canes, I gave you the names. I'll give them to you again if you want. But it would be nice if somebody can make one that's more updated and has a full AO with it. I think they both had really nice ideas. This one's really realistic. The other one isn't as much, but it has other features this one doesn't have. And this one, this one, let me just go by the one I have on first. The one I have on was made by, oh, now it's going to tell me on, that's probably because I have to click on the text. Okay. Corvus Speziegel. So there you go. The picture never rezzed for me. I'm not sure why. I had it on earlier. Like I had the profile open earlier. Oh wow, it finally worked. Yay! But I think that both the canes are kind of on the old side. But it doesn't mean that they gave it a good go. They tried to make them as nice as they could. I think out of both of them, I think in a way I would like this one the best, the one I have on, because it's more realistic looking. And here's the one that has some other features but doesn't look quite as realistic. But oops, I made a mistake. I put the wrong one. I should just delete that one. Whoops. Okay, this one, it has different commands. It says you can have guidance and uses RLV and can be folder hidden. Simple AO included, GPS, low lag scripted, and then it says how can this cane help you? And it's for people who want to role play as blind or visually impaired or legally blind or whatever you want to call it. And it does have a bump detection, which I showed earlier on the video, GPS. Like I said earlier, though, a lot of people that are blind, unless they have a really good job or something, they don't, or they have like a grant or an organization to help them, they don't have like GPS stuff. They might have some stuff. I'm not trying to say poor, like they can't have anything, because there are people that do. I mean, I'm going to see about some low vision aids, and I'll probably end up buying them myself, but that's okay. I mean, hey, maybe if I buy them myself, I'll take care of them better. I mean, I don't know. It's just my thought, anyway. But anyway, this is other functionalities. Discretion, fold, shortens the cane, and turns off the. It says ticking, but it's tapping noise. Hide, totally make the cane invisible. So let's try this. Discretion. It should just say like fold, unfold, hide. That would be good. But anyway, this was probably made like some time ago, but I'm not totally positive. But you can see the difference. It's not as realistic as the other one. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's not. I hate that when it moves. Yeah, see, it doesn't even have a tip on it. But anyway, I mean, this person tried to make it. But every time you move, see, when you move, the cane, well, it was, yeah, see, the cane moves with you. So you have to be careful. Okay, so let's do discretion and see what it does. Discretion. And when you type, it types too, see? There you go. Discretion. Well, that's what it said to type. Fold. Okay. Maybe, oh, I'm sorry. Fold. No, that didn't work either. Show. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. Hide. Yeah, neither one of them are working. I'm not sure why. There's no scripts for anybody else, but I can use them. See, it's just for me. So let me turn it on again. I mean, the show worked before, so bold. Yep, didn't work. I don't know. You know, what can I say? But it does have a lot of interesting features. I just like the other one because it looks, has a nice look to it. Let's see. Oh, I gotta go back to. I always leave the scripts turned off because I just feel better that way. Okay, let's just turn that off. Okay. So there you go. But yeah, those are two canes that you can use. And I think if I used one, I would use this one, just because I'm not the hit when you tap it against something as you're walking. Now I thought that was really cool, and because you can't feel in SL, you can't put your hands up and feel things like you can in real life. So I do like that, but I like this one a lot because it's it's got a lot of realism. It looks. Oh, whoops, wrong one. This one has a lot of realism in it. This one. There you go. See, you don't. Some people just they just roll it along back and forth, left and right. Some people tap it. But anyway, I just wanted to show you these in case you role play as visually impaired. Um, I know what it's like to be visually impaired in real life, and I just thought I'd try to help you out a little bit. So, yeah. Okay, well, I guess that's all I wanted to say. I hope everybody's having a nice day out there and everything. And, oh, by the way, I think that the walks are okay. I think this one might have the best walk. Maybe I'm sorry, the other one might have the better walk, but this one's more realistic. So I don't really know. And there's no way to use an AO unless I was somehow able to take um, the tapping animation out and then put it with other ones. But it would be nice if they made it to work with different ones, like for example, this AO that I have here. It says priority 3 and priority 4. So I think it's priority, I forget which one. It's supposed to work with other animations and work at the same time, but it doesn't work with either one of these canes very good. If I put it on, it doesn't work. So I should just start moving the cane off. Well, it did before. That's funny. Maybe it's working better. Huh? That's good. But anyway, I just wanted to show you what it's like, and if you have vision impairment or you're blind or whatever, and you want to hang out or talk to me, feel free. I mean, real life. I don't mind talking to people who role play being blind or visually impaired and as help. I'd rather talk to other people who are visually impaired in real life because I'd like to see how they deal with the challenges they face and stuff like that. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Bye, everybody. See you later. Thanks for watching.